I don't know about you, but I get tired of the end of the Ethernet cables breaking their little clip off. This is the clip I'm talking about. Without that clip, they slide out of the connector very easily. Rather than buy new cables all the time, I got a kit with a clipping tool that allows you to crimp on new connectors. I bought this a few years ago. I don't remember how much it cost, but it comes with these little inserts. And so what you do is you take the existing cable and you clip off the end, like I did here, and then strip things back, insert it, and crimp it on. I'll go through that process here. Okay, the first step is to disconnect this cable at the other end, make sure I don't have any shorts in there. And this tool has a razor blade right there that I can put the cable through where I want to cut it off, and it's chomp it. Then I mark this cable about 1 inch up from the end. It seems to work pretty well. Then there's another section here that has a little trough to put the wire in. The razor blade comes down, and then I rotate this around. I may have to do it a couple of times. I don't want to press too hard, but I think it's designed so it doesn't nick the wires beneath it. Sometimes you can just pull the rest of it off and expose these 4 sets of twisted pair wires. It's brown, blue, green, and orange. Sometimes the cable has this divider in the middle, so I have to strip or pull these back and use that original razor to kind of cut that down close without nicking the wires again. Then I untwist all these wires. They twist the wires because that cuts down on magnetic fields interference or generation. Then I'll have to place all these in an order after having looked in here to see what the cable's color code is. You want to match it to the other end is the critical thing. In case they don't follow standard, just match it to the other end. It's a straight through cable. Okay, so those are all separated. Now I'm going to kind of pull on these to try to get some of the waviness out. That'll help as I'm trying to shove them into the slots a little bit later. Oh, didn't get the green one. Okay. Now, looking at things from the clip side, in my cable anyway, we start with the white with the orange stripe, followed by the orange, followed by the white with the green stripe, followed by the blue, then the white with the blue stripe, the green, white with the brown stripe, and brown. So I want to put all those together, try to straighten them out as best I can. Get them as close together as possible, so I shove them in, they hit the right trough. Double check the order there. Orange stripe, orange, green stripe, is that green? Yeah, it's green stripe, blue, blue stripe, green, brown stripe, and brown. Okay, so that's the right sequence. Then I want to clip this off so these are all flush. Don't have to take much off. Okay, and we take this, I'm holding the clip side up, hold those together, slide them in. If you're lucky, it'll hit the right trough. We start to go in, double check the order, make sure nothing is reversed. Orange. Green stripe, blue, blue stripe, green, brown stripe, brown. Looks right. So I'm going to go ahead and shove these all the way to the end. It's closed to the end so it can't go any farther. So that looks right. Shoved all the way in. Now, here's the magic of the crimp tool. There's two sections here. There's one on this side that shoves all the contacts into the wire, and this side that crimps down here to keep the cable from pulling back out. Let's just in like that all the way. Crimp as far as you can go. Take it out. See, all these have gone down inside, and that is crimped. So that looks like a good crimp. Now we just have to plug it into the computer and make sure it still works. Okay, I plug the other end of the cable in. Now this end I'll plug into my computer. I'm just going to do a simple ping operation to my router, and I get a reply. So it's working.